Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh! Hey-oh! What's going on, everybody? Look at this. Even the box is cool. This is when you know you have something special. When the box itself is cool. EVH plastered across it, whatever could it be. Some of you guys know what it is. You saw it in the live stream. But first off, hi. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to check out a super special guitar. Now, this is a guitar that I originally reached out to Fender and asked to borrow this. And you know, after Eddie had passed, I asked, you know, I'd really like to do a week of videos dedicated to Eddie. So I'm working on those. It's going to be a collaboration with some different people in there and all that. And then about a week ago, the guys at Fender were like, hey, you're not going to believe this, but the guitar is finally headed your way. I'm like, man, I forgot about it. I didn't, you know, plan on, you know, I didn't know when it would show up. You know, they told me it was going to be a wait. And I told him it was fine because I didn't want to make the videos, you know, after Eddie passed away. If you don't know it, Eddie's the whole reason why I play guitar. You know, he's my #1 guitar hero, idol, all that stuff. And I was like, well, I don't want to make these videos right away. I'm not trying to capitalize on, you know, everyone was making EVH videos. And I'm like, well, I don't want to do that, but I want to still take the time to make these videos dedicated to Eddie. So they sent this to me as a loaner, but the guitar is now mine, which I'm going to explain here in a second. But anyways, I think we need to open this, you know, because obviously there is a guitar in not that box. It's over here. The guitar's over here. It's right here. This is the guitar. So as soon as the guitar got here, you know, I open it up, I'm looking at it, like, this thing is incredible. Just any true diehard EVH fan will look at this thing. You know all the history of the 5-way switch and the middle pickup, the neck pickup not working, all that kind of stuff. You know, we all know that. And I'm just like, it looks so cool. And I felt the neck, I'm like, the neck feels incredible on it. I played it, I'm like, this is just a great guitar, like bottom of the line. It's just a great guitar. I messaged him back. I was like, hey, you know, I know this was supposed to be a loaner, but I'd really like to buy the guitar. You know, it's like, you know, you guys did such a good job on this. I would like to buy it, and I would just like to be able to like hang on to it. And they said, that's super nice of you. We're glad that you like it so much. You can just keep it. It's yours. And I thought that was so nice. So I don't want to like, there's no trickery here. Fender did end up giving me this guitar. I'm not trying to like be like, I bought this guitar myself or anything like that. That's not the case. I tried to buy it. They would not let me. And let me just, like I said, I'm just saying, I think any EVH fan would see this thing and just be like, yeah, this is legit. Now the specs on the guitar and all that stuff, this is not like a review or demo. I'm just kind of checking the guitar out with you guys because initially I was never planning on making this video. You know, it wasn't intended to be a sponsored video, but I think technically now it would be a sponsored video. This isn't part of that week of videos I wanted to make. But like I said, the sideways pickup, all the kind of stuff going on with this one, you can look up the full specs. I'll have a link down below that's going to be a Sweetwater affiliate link. So you can check that out if you want to. But the relicing on the neck is so comfortable. You know, they really did just such a great job on this guitar. So all the specs will be down there below. Obviously, like I said, I got a bunch of EVH videos planned that I want to make. I'm going to try to get some other guys that I haven't asked yet, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are all going to be on board with these videos once I pitch them the ideas. So there's just lots and lots of cool stuff going to be going on. You know, and if you don't know it, as far as I know, unless they've changed it, all of these are hand relic. You know, these are made in Mexico. I think a big part of that is that I don't think that they could make these in the US and keep them under, you know, they'd be like custom shop prices basically. And they're all hand relic, so each one is a little bit different, you know. And I love that aspect of it. There's little things that I'm gonna do to it. Like I said, my buddy Derek over there at Rev is gonna send me a 1971 quarter. I'm gonna put the quarter in here just like Eddie's, and we'll trick out a few other things on here just to get it a little bit closer to that Eddie level. But overall, I'm like, you know, what can you really complain about with this thing? You know, it's just the guitar itself. You know, they captured a vibe. They really did a good job capturing a vibe. So hats off to Fender and EVH for doing this. Like I said, obviously, rest in peace, Eddie, absolute guitar hero. It means a lot even holding this thing. So it's really, really cool. If you haven't played one of these or checked one out in person, I'm telling you what, try it. It's an experience. It made me smile. I couldn't help but smile the whole time. I was just looking, I'm like, man, look, they did this. Like I said, anyone who knows the history of Eddie's guitar, you can be like, oh, well, you know, here's the picker that he cut out, and there's no 5-way switch in there, there's only one tone knob, and the 5-way selector's here, and all these little things. It has a drop D. I've never had a guitar with a drop D on it before. So other than that, I don't want to make this video too long. Check these out if you haven't. Another big, huge thank you to Fender. Thank you very, very much for this. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to do my best to make Eddie proud. And you know, I'm going to learn his riffs the right way. I know right now you're hearing them, and they're not all played perfectly, you know, the way Eddie did them. But I'm going to spend a lot of time making sure I get the stuff down. So other than that, guys, hey, thank you all, as always, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this. We got more lessons and giveaways, and I'll keep you posted on that week of EVH videos. It's just going to take some planning. Like I said, I want to involve some other people in there. So other than that, I'm bouncing out of here, guys. Woo! Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh! Oh god, I hit the guitar.